Royal Challengers Bengaluru entered the 2026 season as the defending champions, a position that invites immediate tactical scrutiny. Every other franchise spent their offseason analyzing Bengaluru's 2025 winning formula, looking for the specific cracks they could exploit in a rematch. Head coach Andy Flower understood that championship windows close quickly if a team remains static. Defending a title requires evolution, forcing the coaching staff to find ways to improve a squad that many already considered the best in the league. This tension culminated in the November 2025 retention deadline. Captain Rajat Patidar and the management team had to decide whether to trust the chemistry of their existing roster or aggressively cut established players to create the financial room needed for new talent. History shows that the most successful dynasties are often the most ruthless in the boardroom. For Bengaluru, the 2026 season was shaped by these early financial decisions long before the players took the field for the first match. The front office began by prioritizing continuity, choosing to retain exactly 17 players from their championship-winning squad. This continuity came with a high price tag. To keep Virat Kohli as the centerpiece of their offense, Bengaluru committed 21 crore rupees, a significant portion of their total salary cap, to a single veteran player. They balanced this with a major defensive investment, allocating 10.75 crore to retain Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. Together, these two players represented a massive financial anchor for the 2026 season. While these retentions provided a stable foundation of elite talent, the high cost restricted the team's remaining budget, leaving them with very little flexibility to address other gaps in the upcoming auction. When the mini-auction arrived in Abu Dhabi that December, the team's priority was to manufacture enough purchasing power to fill their final 8 roster slots. By releasing players like Liam Livingston and Mayank Agarwal, management cleared exactly 16.40 crore rupees in salary space, giving them a narrow window to make a specific, high-impact acquisition. They spent nearly half of that freed capital on a single target, Venkatesh Iyer. His 7 crore price tag was a calculated bet that he could provide the specific offensive versatility the 2025 squad was missing. This maneuver effectively refreshed the roster, replacing redundant high salary contracts with a targeted signing designed to fit into a modernized tactical blueprint. The transition from the boardroom to the pitch was almost immediate. In the season opener, new addition Jacob Duffy proved the value of the team's expanded scouting by taking 3 wickets for 22 runs in his debut. Meanwhile, the retained bowling core delivered on its high valuation. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar maintained his efficiency throughout the season, eventually leading the team with 28 total wickets. This graph highlights Virat Kohli's contribution to the title defense. His 675 runs for the season not only justified his 21 crore retention, but also saw him pass the 9,000 career runs threshold in the IPL. This combination of veteran reliability and new contributions pushed Bengaluru to the top of Group A, finishing the league stage with 18 points. The fact that both the expensive veteran core and the new acquisitions were contributing game-winning performances suggested the pieces management selected were working in concert. However, the league stage is merely a qualification. The true test of a roster's depth comes under the pressure of the playoffs, starting with a high-stakes Qualifier 1 against the Gujarat Titans. Rajat Patidar led the charge, scoring an unbeaten 93 runs off just 33 balls, an innings that pushed the opposition's bowling attack to its breaking point. This chart puts that performance into perspective. Bengaluru's final score of 254 for 5 wasn't just a win. It was the highest total ever recorded in the history of the IPL playoffs. A score that high is only possible when every player in the batting order is a specialized threat, the result of the front office spending their limited budget to maximize the team's offensive ceiling. The momentum from that record-breaking performance carried Bengaluru into the final in Ahmedabad for a championship rematch against Gujarat. A 5-wicket victory secured the title, anchored once again by an unbeaten 75 from Virat Kohli. It was a definitive performance from the team's most expensive and longest-serving player. The victory in Ahmedabad was the physical result of the decisions made during the November retention window, where the team's identity for the year was first committed to paper. Individual stars win matches, but organizations win titles. Bengaluru's 2026 season serves as a case study in how long-term dominance is built on the balance between retaining a proven core and having the precision to fill remaining gaps under a tight salary cap.